Hello!
Hi everyone, welcome back to Mimir Quiz.
Welcome everybody, we are so happy to be here with you. How are you today, Christina?
I am so good, thank you for asking, how are you?
I am just splendid. We have a 1950s quiz here, and it's 3,000 Mimir tokens in the prize pot, and it's a points-based game, meaning that if you answer something incorrectly, you won't get kicked out. You just keep collecting points that you get for each question. Now, the ones who have the most points by the end of the game will be the winners.
Yes!
Right, so I hope that you guys feel ready. We feel super ready, I believe.
Super ready, yeah.
Okay, so let's just kick it off and let's do it!
Let's go!
Question numero uno. Which city saw the start of the mod fashion movement in 1958? Was it Bristol, London, Glasgow, or Paris? Right, so which city saw the start of the mod fashion movement in 1958?
What has been your favorite fashion during the years?
My favorite fashion is your fashion, Christina.
Oh, thank you so much.
You look very fashionable today. Is
Thank
it
you.
chic? Can I call it chic?
It's kind of chic.
The correct answer here is London.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
London town.
London town.
It's a lovely town, big town. It's also where Jack the Ripper did his things. Why do I keep saying these things? I don't know. Christina, do you want to take the next question?
I would love to. Okay, so question number 2. What doctor was the title of a 1957 Pasternak novel? Was it Zhivago, Holmes, Gatsby, or Carter?
Right.
You read a lot of books.
I do. I read a lot of Donald Duck.
Oh. Not the kind of book I was thinking about, though.
No, I read regular books as well. Lots of sci-fi lately.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, The Expanse. That's a great series.
So do you happen to know the correct answer to this one?
It's Zhivago, or Zhivago. I don't really know how to pronounce that one, I gotta say. But there we go.
Yeah, I think it's Zhivago.
I haven't read that novel, but I will make sure to do so.
Yeah, put it on your list.
I'll put it on my list. Where can I write that down? I got my notebook here. I'll go ahead. Right, so we can take the next question here.
Yeah.
Question number 3. An early 1950s work by Lucian Freud was titled Girl with a White... What? A cat, hat, jacket, or dog? Let's just write that down from the last one.
So the title was Girl with the White What?
Yeah.
Cat, hat, jacket, or dog?
Cat in a hat. Have you ever put a cat in a hat, Christina?
I actually have. You think it's a joke, but it's not. I actually have.
Well, the correct answer here is a dog. Have you put a dog in a hat?
I have not. In a suitcase.
In a suitcase?
I didn't close it. I'm not, mean, but I have put a lot of animals in a lot of different places, and yes,
Yeah?
I have.
Yeah, well, maybe you can tell us about all those places some other time. Do you want to take the next question, perhaps?
Question number 4. Heavy flooding in which European country killed over 2,000 people in 1953? Was it in Norway, Italy, Netherlands, or in Greece?
Right, so heavy flooding.
So where could it have been? Norway, Italy, the Netherlands, or in Greece?
Yeah, without trying to give it away here, I can kind of see it makes sense.
It sure does.
Which place it is.
Yeah.
So tell me, Christina, the heavy flooding that killed over 2,000 people was where?
In the very flat land of the Netherlands.
Oh, the very flat... Do you know flatland?
I do.
You know flatland? Carl Sagan talked about that?
Yes.
Talking
Obsessed.
about different dimensions, and it's a great analogy for making sense of the fourth dimension, talking about the flatlanders. You should Google it.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's always nice to listen to Carl Sagan.
I actually listen to him sometimes before I go to bed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
it gives
very clever.
you some trippy dreams too.
Right, but now you'll have to listen to us when we move on to question numero... What's 5 in...
Cinco?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, cinco, that's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Numero cinco. How many Oscars did Bridge on a River Kwai win in 1957? 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Oh, that's a lot of Oscars.
Yeah. Do you know why 7 is afraid of... Why 6 is afraid of 7?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9. The correct answer is 7, by the way. So that's the amount of Oscars that Bridge on a River Kwai won in 1957.
You can't. Okay. let's just move on from the bad jokes over to question number 6. The UK's first planetarium opened, what does it say?
Adjacent.
Adjacent to which London attraction in 1958? Tower of London, Madame Tussauds, Buckingham Palace, or Royal Albert Hall? Okay.
So adjacent
Adjacent.
means close to something. I remember when I played
the word.
Guild Wars when I was a kid, and I learned the word adjacent. I pronounced it adjacent
Yeah,
first.
I was so close. Yeah.
So the UK's first planetarium opened close to what? What was it, Christina?
Madame Tussauds.
Right. Have you been there?
I haven't.
We always stand here and talk. Where we have been? I have been to Madame Tussauds, and it's it's creepy.
It's creepy. One day you will have your own like wax doll there. I'm sure.
It would be a lot of fun if we had our own wax dolls here in the studio.
Yeah.
You know, if sometimes if I'm not in the studio, then you could have me standing
Like
here.
your doll here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right. So let's move on to question number 7, people. Let's go. 50s furniture designer Arne Jacobsen was from which country? Denmark, Norway, Switzerland, or Austria? Arne Jacobsen.
Arne Jacobsen.
Right. So that name, looking at the letters, it
sounds very like kind of Swedish.
yeah, kind of Swedish-ish.
Yeah.
But it
no.
is not. It's close to. It's very close to. So the correct answer here, the 50s furniture designer Arne Jacobsen was from Denmark.
And Denmark and Sweden actually used to be one country.
Back when Sweden was big daddy of,
Yeah.
what was it called? Like a major power back in history.
Yes.
Stormakt. I don't
Yeah.
know what you call that in
We
English.
were the big dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Scandinavia. Yeah.
Big Daddy Sweden. But you know, now we're small, but we have a lot of startup companies in Stockholm, and that's nice, I guess. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, question number 8. The death of Alan Turing was classed as suicide in 1954 and have been questioned since then. What was the cause of death? Fall from 14th floor, hanging, cyanide poisoning, or drowning? So, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. Why would they think it was a suicide and then question it?
Yeah. That's well, too bad that he died early. What insane amount of geniusness inside of that brain.
Who is he?
Well, he's the kind of one of the forefathers of computers and like AI theory, I guess. The correct answer?
Cyanide poisoning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Alan Turing, he was a key player when it came to what's it called? During the Second World War, he solved some very tricky, how do you put it, like cryptological riddles.
Oh.
He managed to crack one of the kind of ways for the Nazis to encrypt their messages.
Oh.
And therefore, the Allied forces could kind of figure out where they were going beforehand.
Right. Oh, that's so interesting.
Very clever move.
Wow. Okay. Would you like to take question number 9?
Let's do it. Question number 9. Which of these classic Disney films did not get released in the 1950s? Alice in Wonderland, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, David Crockett and the River Pirates, or The Sword in the Stone? Yeah. So which of these classic Disney films did not get released in the 1950s? A lot of classic Disney films.
I haven't seen all of these actually. I've
No?
seen obviously Alice in Wonderland and The Sword in the Stone, but the other two I don't even know.
Me neither. No, the correct answer here is The Sword in the Stone.
Ah.
Yeah. So 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I thought that was a novel by I forgot his name, but he wrote cool books. Was it Julian? No, I was about to say Julian Assange. That's embarrassing.
He did not write that one.
No. I don't think he did write that one. Okay, so we're closing in on the final question here.
How you doing?
I hope that you all are strapped in here, super ready. The synapses, you know what we want you to do with them. Activate all of them. Super spaz. Do it now.
Yeah.
Question number 10, Christina.
There was still food rationing years after World War II. In which year did they finally end it in the UK? 1950, 1952, 1954, or in 1956?
Right. World War II. The Second World War.
Yes, that's correct.
There was still food rationing years after.
Could you imagine, like, years after the war had ended?
Yeah.
Oof.
Hmm.
Like, to still be reminded.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
still
yeah.
live in it. That's, had to be tough.
Now, the correct answer that we're looking for here is...
1954.
Right. There we go.
Yeah.
So that was an intense 1950s quiz.
That's kind of intense.
I guess
Some
we
of these
should
were
go
hard.
and watch some Mad Men, right? Was that during the 1950s? That show is great.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was. Okay.
Good times. Right.
Yeah, thank you so much for quizzing with us. We have so many more fun quizzes coming up. So we will see you again very soon, right?
Hi.
Bye.